I'm gonna have to change these bushings out too. They're dry rotted, but I can't do that today. I'm gonna have to re-hit that spot right there, that dark spot. It don't really look dark on camera though. A little before and after, I guess. Sandblasting whatever parts I can fit in here. Now you can kind of see that dark spot is surface rust. I guess today would be day 3 of working on the truck. I didn't really get to do nothing yesterday. I just got to undo one more bolt, jack the frame up, and then I can roll the whole rear end in one piece with the leaf springs out from under so I can clean the bottom of the frame. I disconnected the brake line already, which the brake lines are probably getting deleted anyway because they're broken in the front and I'm putting brand new ones. Couldn't figure out how to get the emergency brake apart. I'm sure I could watch a YouTube video. Pretty sure I just gotta press these together and unlink it, but I don't think I have the right tool to do that. And sandblasted these and painted these. They connect the leaf spring to here. I took them off that way I can clean all the inside of this since that was in the way. I don't know if it's gonna be before or after the truck's on the road, but I do plan on changing out all these bushings. You can see they're cracked and dry rotted. But I'm mainly just trying to get the truck on the road with a painted frame. I'm gonna probably clean up the rear end once it's off and paint that too. I need to stop working on it for a little while because originally I bought this truck. It's a 2000 Chevy with a 454, 7.4 liter gas. I think it has 150,000 miles on it. It runs, it's got a 4L80 that doesn't have reverse. I think in October I'm gonna probably send the transmission off to get rebuilt. But no matter what I do, this just is gonna burn too much gas. So the first build I'm doing is gonna be the LS motor in this truck. And then I need to get rid of this truck. I need to pull the engine and transmission out so I can pretty much junk the truck and get it off my property. I'm probably gonna keep the front cap. That way if I ever wreck this truck, I have extra parts for it. Like the front fenders, grill, and hood. Maybe the doors too, but probably not the doors. So once I pull that, I can get that out the yard. Once that motor's in here and this truck is fully 100% on the road and I don't have to work on it, then I might tinker around and carburate that motor and put it in the Tahoe just to tinker around with it. So I am about to move this table over, take that last bolt out, jack this back up with my engine hoist because I don't have a jack, and then try to swing this pretty much to the side. That way I can lay down underneath it and clean the bottom. I'm probably gonna wear a face mask so rust don't get all in my face and have the fan on really close to me. I hate working in the rocks, but it's my only option. All right, that was harder than I thought. This is just how it's gonna have to be. This kind of got tight and loose. I don't know if I messed it up. Worst case scenario, I could take the one off that truck. I'm pretty sure. If not, I'll just buy new ones eventually. But now I should be able to get underneath there without having to lay down and clean the bottom of the frame up. I need to take that brake line off and all them plastic things. The wire, I'm gonna reuse that wire, but I'm gonna have to like pull it back so I don't mess it up with the wire wheel. I got kind of running out of time today, so I don't know if I'm gonna get to all that today. I at least wanted the rear end out the way today. The interior on this truck is from a 96. This is a 93. It's got the old square dash. This has like the first time I think they tried to round the dash. I'm gonna have to use the seats out of this one if it fits, but I'd rather the old square dash, and this one's all broken anyway. So I'm trying to use just the seats until I can get me a bench seat done. Oh. Yeah, I can clean this right here and clean the frame. I'll probably get back to sanding and painting tomorrow. And then I need to set the frame down on jack stands, set the front back on jack stands, and I need to jack up the cab so I can change the body mounts. But I'm not sure how soon that's gonna be. So I guess we got one step done for day 3. Day 4 is probably gonna be sanding and painting. And I don't care about getting overspray on the cab or nothing, because once the frame's painted, I'm gonna try to repaint the body. It's not gonna be professional at all. I'm gonna probably do it myself, but I'm gonna probably prime it with some white primer or something and keep it white. But I'm gonna prime the body after the frame and everything, and I'm gonna just lay something down on top of the frame so overspray don't get on the frame, which it really wouldn't matter. You're not gonna see it, but I know it's there. So I guess that's it for today. I gotta go take a bath. I'm probably gonna delete this and put a roll pan. And I do plan on, since the gas tank's not in the way no more, I'm going with a fuel cell in the bed. You can buy electric cutouts on eBay, some cheap ones for like 120, 30 bucks. I'm gonna put electric cutouts at the header, after the header. But I had loud vehicles before. I like them, but I go fishing and stuff, and I don't want to wake my neighbors up at 3, 4 in the morning because of my exhaust. Or if I ever come back home late from riding around or something, I don't want to wake them up. So I'm gonna probably put a performance exhaust on here and one that's a lot quieter. That way I can, when I hit the neighborhood, I can kind of flip a switch and go in stealth mode. But I'll be back tomorrow.